15 million Americans have food allergies, including 2 children in every classroom in the United States. According to the article Food Allergy 101 Facts and Statistics, found at the Food Allergy Research and Education website, www.foodallergy.org/lifefoodallergy/foodallergy101/facts and statistics, last accessed March 24, 2018. That's 1 in every 13 children. Chances are you're going to be in contact with one of these children or an adult, either as their relative, their parent, their friend, their neighbor, a coach, or through a friendship, and you'll be impacted by that allergy. My experiences with people who have had food allergies was as a preschool teacher, one of my students, a neighbor, my daughter's best friend, had a peanut and tree nut allergy, and as a parent, my youngest son, who is now 18 years old, had a reaction to a peanut butter sandwich at just 12 months of age, and luckily I had previous experience and understood what was happening to him. Today I'm going to talk about what food allergies are, specifically about peanut and tree nut allergies, and how to avoid exposing a person to those allergens. So first I'm going to explain what a food allergy is. Having a food allergy means that your body's immune system attacks the proteins in a food as if it is invading your body, as if it's like a germ making you sick. It's not a germ, it's the protein in that food, and your body attacks it. It has a response to that. This can happen when the offending food is eaten by the person who is allergic, or it comes into contact with their skin, or their eyes, or their mouth, or they inhale that food through their nose or their mouth, either one. An example of a food that can be inhaled is those little orange peanut butter crackers everybody likes. We find them in the vending machines. Those particles float through the air and can cause an allergic reaction in someone. The top 8 food allergies are fish and shellfish, peanuts and tree nuts, eggs, milk, soy, and wheat. Secondly, I would like to talk specifically about peanuts and tree nuts. The description of a peanut, according to the article Peanut Plant by the editors of Encyclopedia Britannica, and found at www.britannica.com/plant/peanut, last accessed on March 24th, 2018, is that a peanut is a legume, which is a category of plants that includes peas. It is not actually a nut. These plants have pods and seeds, the legumes. It's not actually a nut, and it grows underground on a peanut plant inside its seed pod, which we all know as the peanut shell. Tree nuts, as the name implies, are nuts that grow on trees, and these include almonds, Brazil nuts, cashews, pecans, pistachios, pine nuts, hazelnuts, macadamia nuts, and walnuts. Coconuts, however, are classified as a fruit, even though they do grow on a tree. They are not included in either of those groups, peanuts or tree nuts. Peanut and tree nut allergies are 2 different kinds of allergies, and it is important to know this because not everyone who is allergic to peanuts is also allergic to tree nuts, and vice versa. So thirdly, I'm going to talk about some ways to avoid food allergens. Read food packaging labels. That's very important. Be aware there's no standard labeling practices in the United States, and there aren't very few laws concerning that. Manufacturers that process peanuts in general also process tree nuts, which can cause what is called cross-contact or cross-contamination, because the manufacturing line that the peanuts just went across, then your almonds go across, and so now they have peanut residue on them, so anyone who has a peanut allergy should not be eating those almonds. It's best to avoid both peanuts and tree nuts if you have either one of those allergies. Ask about allergens at restaurants and catering companies. Always declare your food allergy to your server and your chef, and it doesn't hurt to ask twice. At family gatherings and parties where there is food and drink, you have to ask about each and everything. You also need to think about that cross contact with this, because from the home kitchen. For example, Grandma's baking peanut butter cookies and sugar cookies. And she made the peanut butter cookies, used the spatula, and then used that same spatula to lift the sugar cookies off the tray. They have now been contaminated. Saliva, I call it the kiss of death. If you are around a person who has a food allergy, you need to know what you've eaten in the last 24 hours and avoid kissing that person. And also no sharing. Straws, drinks, cups, eating utensils, chapstick, lipstick, and toothbrushes. So in conclusion, I have taught you what a food allergy is, specifically about peanut and tree nut allergies, and described some ways to avoid those allergens. There is no cure for a peanut or a tree nut allergy. And according to the previously cited article, Food Allergy 101, Facts and Statistics by the Food Allergy Research and Education Organization, the incidence of these allergies, peanut and tree nut allergies in particular, in children has more than tripled since 1997, between the years of 1997 and 2008. If this incidence continues to rise, I am sure that we will soon surpass that 15 million mark as the number of people with food allergies. And I suspect that you will know one. And I hope that this basic information that I have given you today will help you to understand that food allergy a little better. Thank you.